Hey guys, this is going to be another showcase. Once again, we're doing the once a year annual What Players Will I Get unboxing this pack of NFL cards, since the NFL season is on its way this weekend. At least I think so. Just a few days before the NFL season is what I see. Which players we got in collectible card form. So we'll see who we got this year, this time around. I'm hoping for a J.C. Horn because he's like one of my favorite players for the Carolina Panthers. I got to see him make an interception on like 7 seconds in the first quarter against the Seahawks at Lemon Field just a couple of years ago. Even though he's got injured a few times since then, he's by far my favorite player. I have his dad, Joe Horn, in my collection of cards, with him being with the other two teams in the NFC South Division, the Falcons and the Saints. But I don't have his son, J.C. Horn. I'm hoping to get him, and I'm hoping to also get another version of Lamar Jackson, because my brother's a big fan, and I got, I think, one of him last year on actually the day I made the video, actually, when they played each other, and obviously Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs won, of course. Sorry, Chiefs fans, but anyways, I want to see which players we got. We got, looks like maybe Mitch Trubisky to start, maybe. But yeah, try and go through these relatively quickly. Oh, Caleb Williams, okay. Try to go through these fairly quickly, since this has already taken a little while. Ooh, we got Brian Burns. Ooh, I wish I would have got him as a Panther, but God, I missed that guy. I did get to see him perform live with the Panthers, like the next year later after they lost in Bryce Young's rookie year. Dallas Turner, heard a little bit about him, don't know too much. And then we have, Joe Mixon, was with the Bengals, I think now with the Texans still. And we got Eric Dickerson. And we have Brian Urlacher. Some of these may be some older players from years past, but I'm not sure. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Nice pink background. Josh Hines Allen. Interesting. Not the... okay. Not sure. Obviously, the one most of us think of is Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Patrick Allen, normally. But this is the other Josh Allen. For those who remember the hilarity of the Jaguars beating the Bills 9-6, if you remember. If you know, you know. And we got Jerry Jeudy. I'll try and line these up after this video, so that way you guys can get a good look, but I will give you a glance of most of these. We got Dave Craig, Josh Jacobs for the Packers. And we got Drake May, starting quarterback for the Patriots currently. We got, Micah Parsons. Boy, they did a number on my team a couple years ago. Micah Parsons for the Cowboys. Ooh, Michael Penix Jr. I think I got a version of him, I think last year or something like that. Playing for my division rival, Atlanta Falcons. And then speaking of division rivals, we got Kool-Aid Chemistry. Interesting. I thought that was Alvin Kamara, but apparently not. Interesting. Well, we got another pink holographic. A pink card. I guess it is holographic, actually. At the Combine. Jake Brigstool, it looks like. Then we got Wesley Walls. He played for the Panthers. Don't remember him too well. Obviously came probably well before I was a fan of the team, because I started becoming a fan in 2015, the season where they lost in the Super Bowl to the Denver Broncos. And then we got Justin Simmons. Yep. And then Steve Young for the 49ers. Not really seeing as much. So I was hoping we got, Devontae Adams for the Rams. Interesting. I think I got him, a couple years ago or a year ago when he was with the Raiders. But now I got him as a Ram. Marvin Harrison Jr. And let's see. Charles Woodson. And let's see. We got Burrow. Oh, yes, we got Joe Burrow. I think that was one of the players I was hoping to get within the last couple years, but I don't think I have a version of Joe Burrow. I almost said Josh Burrow, but it's Joe Burrow. Oh, gosh. I hope he makes it back to the Super Bowl one of these days. Or, if not, the Bengals anyways. Oh, we got the dynamic duo along with it. Jamar Chase, baby. Let's go. Look at that. Wow. Got both the dynamic duo in. Oh, and we got Bo Nix. Wow. These are some fire ones coming at me. Fire names coming at me right here. He had a phenomenal rookie season last year. Pretty much like how C.J. Stroud and Lamar Jackson did in their rookie years. Bo Nix pretty much did just about what those two guys did in their rookie years. Wow. Good old Bo Nix. Brian Thomas Jr., not as familiar with him, but from the Jaguars. And Joey Bosa. What's up, dude? How's a Buffalo Bill? Look at that. Still in his Chargers uniform, but obviously I think going to be with the Buffalo Bills, it looks like. Who else do we have? Bucky Irving. Okay, I've heard his name a couple of times throughout broadcasts. And, boy, we got the Super Bowl champ himself, one of the many Super Bowl champs for that Philadelphia Eagles team. Fly, Eagles, fly. Saquon Barkley has landed here. Look at that. Fantastic. And then we got both the Bosa brothers, Joey and Nick Bosa. Look at that. Fantastic. Who else do we have? Oh, we got Xavier Worthy, and it looks like that is the last one, it looks like. Besides the promotional thing in here. Yeah, it comes with, obviously, every packet. So, dang, I was really hoping for Lamar Jackson and a J.C. Horn, but oh well. Guess we'll keep on trying. But at least I got a few players that I don't think I have. I think I do have a version of Saquon Barkley, but I don't think I have any versions of a lot of these other players. But I'll go ahead and try and line these up as best I can. And, yeah, stay tuned. I'll see you in a second. All right, so there is my collection of cards. Kind of doing this backwards because my camera doesn't have a flip feature, but I'm going to try and show this as best I can. But not really. Try and do a pan view as best I can. I hope you guys can see that. Try and get everything in frame. I'm happy to get Burrow and Mixon and Chase as well. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. Both the Bosa brothers are a big highlight. Saquon Barkley is definitely a highlight. And then there's Joe Mixon right here, if you can see that. And then we got Jerry Jeudy, which I didn't even realize we had as well. Played for the Denver Broncos, now with the Cleveland Browns. I hope you guys can see this, but you can see these. And then there's Micah Parsons and all the other ones. So we'll just kind of scroll through as much as I can. I hope I'm not going too fast. But yeah, I like those pink cards. Those two pink cards. The Jamar Chase one's a pretty cool highlight, that's for sure. I'll showcase my full collection or my updated collection in a separate video later, probably this year, or depending on whether or not I can get some more card sleeves, because I got tons and tons of other cards that my brother collected from years and years ago, even some baseball cards as well. So I'll showcase an updated card collection in a later video, but that will be it. Hopefully your team will do well in this NFL season. Mine probably won't. If you're a Carolina Panthers fan, you'll know why. But yeah, that's what I got of the 30 players. I was hoping for a Lamar Jackson and a J.C. Horn. But we'll see in the future if I can find them maybe separately. I have an antique collector shop not too far away from where I live, so I might be searching a little bit like I did with the Trevor Lawrence cards as well, which I was very happy to find. But anyways, thanks for watching, and stay safe out there, everyone.